Alrighty, what's going on today, guys? So today I want to make a quick video on which cables you need to get to hook up your KRK Rokit G4 8s. Really quickly, if you don't know, KRK Rokit G4s are the Generation 4. These are the 8-inch in particular. KRK also makes a 5-inch, just smaller, more portable. They also make 10.3, which are midfield, a little larger, better bass response. But the information in this video is going to be the same for any of these speakers and really any studio monitors that you get for the most part. Of course, there are slim differences between certain types of studio monitors, but you know, for the most part, they're pretty much the same. All right, so let me get around back really quick so you can kind of see what's going on back here. So as you can see, it's not your typical setup that you might be used to if you're used to speakers, regular speakers, I guess you should say. For starters, these are going to need some power to work. They do come with these 3-prong 240-volt plugs, so you know, you don't have to buy these. If it doesn't come with it for some reason, maybe you ordered it off of some weird site, or you know, you got them secondhand. These are really easy to pick up from just about anywhere, a couple bucks really. You probably have some floating around in your home if you're a cable hoarder like I am. In the back here, you have an XLR. I have an XLR male that's plugged in. You can either do an XLR male into this or a TRS, which is a tip ring sleeve cable. This is a tip ring sleeve for those of you who don't know. The tip, the ring, the sleeve. Otherwise referred to as a 1/4 inch or an instrument cable. A lot of names for them, which kind of makes it confusing, but they're all the same thing. Just make sure that when you do get one of these cables, if you decide to do that, instead of the XLR, make sure that it's balanced. Keyword balanced. If it's unbalanced, that means that you might pick up some ground noise. Your speakers won't work at optimal level. You just don't want that. There are reasons why, but you know, more reasons to explain than I have time for in this video. So yeah, simply get one, either TRS, XLR, you plug that into the back. Now here's where it's going to vary depending on your situation. For me, I have this Apollo Twin interface. If you have any interface, simply plug your other end of the cable into that interface. For this one in particular, it only works with the TRS, so I have a TRS cable on the other end. Essentially, my cable is an XLR male to TRS male, and that's going to run the monitor to the interface, and then that's going to run out my computer, so that way I can play music or whatever out of these monitors because it runs through this interface. If you're like a lot of people who maybe aren't using these for, you know, mixing or producing or making music in general, then you might just want to plug it straight into your computer. In that case, what you're going to want is a 1/4 inch, which is TRS adapter that runs from a TRS into a 3.5 millimeter, which is this. This adapter is going to plug straight into the headphone output of your computer or laptop, and that way you can just get the sound that's going straight in there. Main difference is you're probably going to have to pump more volume into these speakers to get them to be as loud as you want. That's because interfaces have really good A to D converters that just make sound louder. So if you're serious about your sound, I would highly recommend getting an interface if you can. But yeah, otherwise, really simple. That's all you're going to need. I would just recommend getting an XLR to TRS cable. Get 2 of them for each side, and you're pretty much good to go. Alrighty, guys, if you guys have any questions or insights into how to hook up your speakers and which cables are best for your KRK Rokit monitors, please feel free to leave that in the comments. Alrighty, take it easy.